Hey, it's Rion or Ryan Freeberg with Sex Energy Secrets. Why is sex energy especially important for middle-aged men in the West? You're going to find that some of your sexual functions don't run as properly as they used to could. So by valuing your sexuality, you're able to really start working with it in ways that bring so many benefits. There's so many levels to talk about this on. I mean, if you're still ejaculating, and doing it consistently, my goodness, start looking into a more Eastern approach, a Taoist approach to preserving your sexual energy and actually renewing your life force energy. Okay, with what Grandmaster Montauk Chia is doing with inner sexual alchemy, you can take an entirely different perspective and integrate some of the things I'm doing and very experienced with sexual alchemy to have more vitality, health and wellness, anti-aging, better sexual performance, more testosterone. Now, that hasn't been clinically verified, okay? But it's going to give you more sexual power when you stop excreting and start conserving more your sexual energy. So there's a chart that Master Chia has. Based on your age, you should only ejaculate twice per month or once per month. And you should actually follow that, because if you're always ejaculating, you're losing the sexual energy that's in your sexual organs. And then what happens is when that's depleted, then it goes from your dantian, your second chakra, and your kidneys. So it takes the sex energy from there. So if you keep depleting it, then it actually starts zapping it from your brain and your organs. So you want to start an approach of conserving your sexual energy. When you do that, it's actually going to give you more of that health and vitality and power, but you really have to value it. And the way Master Chia explained to me when I went to one of his live workshops, because I read the book, The Multi-Orgasmic Man, and actually got the technique down with the $1 million point to have internal full body orgasms, a couple years ago now. So I've been doing that. That helps you to keep the sexual energy within. But the way he presented it was basically, it's like salmon going up the river, and then after they get out all of their sperm, then they die. And just his embodiment of it, it changed my life around to, in that area, just really value conserving more than ever before. So if you find it difficult to conserve for all the benefits, I mean, professional athletes, they know this too. It's, don't jack off before the big game. You have more of that power within you. It gives you more drive, more vitality, more performance power. So you really want to get into conserving it. Take the more Eastern approach as a middle-aged man, because otherwise you're just depleting your own life force energy. And the way he was explaining it is like you can renew that energy to essentially extend your life, so you have more life force. And if you keep depleting it, you're not going to live as long. So the emperors in ancient kingdoms, what they would do is they mastered the internal orgasms in conserving their energy. So they always had this great health and vitality and so forth. I mean, there's so many things we're doing with sex energy. It's wow. So as a middle-aged man, I really encourage you to take the more Eastern approach. Get the book, The Multi-Orgasmic Man. Check out some of Master Chia's other works. Very important to have more sexual function, more sexual drive. I mean, there's so many things that you can do if you think you got a low sex drive. There's so many things that you can do if you have low testosterone. Working with sex energy, doing inner sexual alchemy, sexual qigong, and the stuff that I'm very experienced with in sexual alchemy and the law of resonance, and really transmuting divine feminine sexual energy and attuning to your divine masculine consciousness and working with chi energy in different ways. There's so much we're doing. It's really going to help you give more power and vitality. As get into sex energy work, because it's not just for making babies, it's actually you live longer and be healthier and cure disease even. And really awesome stuff. This is Ryan Freeberg. I'll talk to you later.